In question 12, you're told that the histogram and frequency table show some information about the time each person from a group of people spent watching television during 1 week in May. Okay, with a histogram, you can see you've got frequency density at the side. And to calculate frequency density, you need to use this formula. Frequency density is equal to the frequency divided by the group width. So, if I want to plot the bar from 0 to 3, this group here, I need to add an extra column really and work out the frequency densities. Some of them have already been worked out. I'll just write down FD for short. So if I want to work out the frequency density for the group 0 to 3, I need the frequency, which is 24, divided by the group width. Well, the group width is just the upper boundary take away the lower boundary, so 3 take away 0 is 3, so I'm doing 24 divided by 3, which is 8. Then I don't know what this one is, so I can't work it out, but I can work out what that is from the diagram here, because I've got the bar from 3 to 6 has got a height of 10. But with frequency density, the area of the bar gives the frequency. So the width of the bar goes from 3 to 6, so the width is 3 and the height is 10. And a bar is a rectangle. The area of a rectangle is length times width, so it's 10 times 3, which is 30. So the number of people, the frequency there is going to be 30. And if I wanted to work out the frequency density for this one, but I don't need to because I already know it's 10, it would be 30 divided by 3, because the upper boundary take with the lower boundary is 3. 30 divided by 3 is 10. But I already knew that because this is 10 here. Okay, so the next one I've got to do the frequency. The number of people is the same as the frequency, is 36 divided by the group width. 9 take away 6 is 3. So that gives me 12. 30 here divided by the group width, so 15 take away 9 is 6. So that's going to be 5. And then again for the last one, I can work out the frequency here because the height of the bar, I think it's 3. Yeah, so the height is 3. The width goes from 15 to 24, so that's going to be 9. 3 times 9 gives me an area of 27. So that's 27 there. And if I was doing the frequency density, it'd be 27 divided by the group width, which is 9, and that's going to give me 3. Okay, so I know the group 0 to 3 has got to have a height of 8, so I can just draw that. Here's my group 0 to 3. I should be using a ruler, but I haven't got one, so I'm just going to do it freehand. I know the group 3 to 6 and 6 to 9, so the next group I need to fill in is 9 to 15, which has got a height of 5. So my height of 5 is going to be halfway between 4 and 6. So I go across there. Again, you should be using a ruler, and that gives me that height there. And then the last one's been drawn in for me. So I've completed the table and I've completed the graph there, which is what they've asked me to do for part A. Part B, it says calculate how many people spent less than 8 hours watching television in this week in May. So we find where 8 is, which is there. And basically, I need the areas of all the bars which are less than 8. So this bar here along the dotted line has got a width of, it goes from 6 to 8, it's got a width of 2 and a height of 12. So the area of this part bar is going to be 2 times 12, which is 24. The area of this bar we've already worked out to be 30, and the area of this bar is 3 times 8, which is 24. So if we add those three together, 24 plus 30 plus 24, that gives me an answer of 78. So 78 people spent less than 8 hours watching television according to that histogram.